My name's Bill Wagner. We're here at E3 talking about Hawken. So Hawken takes place in a post-apocalyptic universe on a planet where essentially humanity has depleted all the natural resources and essentially driven the planet to a point where there's very little left, and there's essentially like corporations that are battling over the remaining resources. And so the player takes the part of sort of a mercenary that is fighting in this battle for resources on the planet. What the people who've been the colonists that are left on the planet have done is sort of fashion these large combat mech robots together, and that's what they use to essentially settle their battles with. For the adhesive guys, it got them using Unreal 3 got them up and running very quickly, and they were able to prototype the game and get something looking really, really good very early on, which was allow them to go out and get investment and get more interested in the game and hire people on, and essentially got them up running really fast. The partnership with NVIDIA has been terrific for us. We're really happy with it, and we're going to be incorporating a number and taking advantage of a number of NVIDIA technologies. So a lot of the stuff around PhysX particles. So when players are shooting at walls or other mechs, you're going to see debris, you're going to see chunks of stuff go flying everywhere, looking very realistic, and those particles won't just sort of disappear. You're going to see that stuff remaining on the ground. So when mechs take a big jump off of a building and they land and the ground cracks and you see all the debris flying everywhere, you're going to actually be able to kick that around in your mech. You'll come around a corner and you just see like devastation everywhere. So that's like one area that we're incorporating stuff. Another area is with the sort of turbulence fields. So when people fire rockets and you see rocket smoke trails and somebody walks through it, you're going to see the sort of turbulence of that smoke actually move as a mech goes through that. There's a lot of battlefield, we use it for effects of like battlefield smoke and steam. As people walk through that, you're going to see it sort of like move and dissipate as something goes through it. And then later on, we haven't done anything with this yet, but one of our goals, maybe not necessarily for ship, but we really want to get into some more heavy destruction. So when buildings and ships blow up, you're going to see just debris flying everywhere. Working with NVIDIA with the GeForce Grid stuff and Gaikai, we did a deal that we announced a few weeks ago with Gaikai, and we actually have the game running right now on GeForce Grid using, on Gaikai's service using GeForce Grid, and people are playing right now between the convention center on like 2 Samsung TVs, and we've got a couple of PCs hooked up here and a tablet running over here. People are like able to play the game off of all of it. And it's just like streaming like totally fluidly. Everyone's playing together, no hitches, no lag. It's awesome. It's funny. The guys had originally early on they thought about making this an XBLA title. And so the game was tuned and works really well on a 360 controller. It also works great on mouse and keyboard. So as an experience goes, it's fun on both.
Sure.
Yeah, that's kind of our thing, right? We want to be free on as many platforms as we possibly can. We believe in, free to play is just a way to deliver a really high quality experience to a lot more people. And so, we're going to make it as quality an experience as we possibly can, even though it's free to play. That's not for us, that's not something that dictates the quality of the game. Right, we haven't set an exact date yet, but it will happen sometime before 12/12/12. People will actually get to experience the game through Gaikai prior to that.